what going on above me? It's banging. Hello everyone, as you can tell from the title of this video, this is a story time video. And I know I've done a video similar to this. I did embarrassing stories a while ago. I feel like that was over a year ago. Was it? I don't know. But I was casually going through my subscriptions on YouTube and my friend Sophie Maria had just uploaded a new video which was called Storytime, and it was a disaster on her dating online experience. It was really funny. I'm going to link that in the description below because it was hilarious. And that just got me thinking, do I have any story times? And I was like, oh, yes I do. So as you can read, this is a story time of when I dated my crush's boyfriend. Yeah. Okay, so basically I remember coming back from school one glorious summer evening. I was about 14 I think, and I was walking home with my friend Daniel and his friend, let's call him Charlie, who was in the year above us just by 1 year. So I was in year 9 I think, or 8, and he was in year 9 or 10. And we were all walking together and I was like, oh hi, I'm Ellie. He was like, hi, I'm Charlie. I was talking. Daniel then was like, okay, yeah, I'm going home, because we all had to walk down this really long road to get home. But it was like everyone split off at different times and I was the last one. I literally just lived at the end of this road. So it was literally just one long road. About a 20-minute walk to my school, but it was one really long road. And Charlie just kept walking with me and we got to talking. And this started occurring about every day, pretty much a month. And I saw him out in school and it was sort of like, you're right. I didn't think anything of it. I just thought that he was a really nice guy, you know, we got along. I just thought that he was a friend. Nothing else. Thought didn't even cross my mind. And then we were walking and he like kept complimenting me like a lot, and I was sort of like, okay, thanks, yeah, I get it. Bit weird, like it's not just a normal friendship. Oh my god, you look really pretty today. It's sort of like, oh, you look really good today. And I was sort of like, okay, thanks. And obviously at the age of like 14, nobody has the balls to actually ask anyone out in person. And most of my relationship at that time was considered, you know, Facebook relationships. Then when I got home, I turned on my laptop and I had a message from him on Facebook, and he'd already messaged me asking to meet up, and I was like, oh, I can't. And he was like, oh, okay, I guess I'll see you tomorrow. I have something to tell you. I was like, okay. Walking back with him the next day when we got alone, he basically asked me out and told me that he really fancied me. But at the time, I was confused, and also I had been talking to this other guy, call him Kay, but we only met on Facebook. Like, we have some mutual friends and he added me on Facebook and I accepted and we started talking. We've been talking for about 6 months at this time. Nothing, we never met up, anything like that. And I was planning on meeting up with this K guy that night. I'm sure it was that night. It was that night. And then so I was telling Charlie, look, I'm not really interested in a relationship right now. I didn't want to hurt him, so I was like, you know, I don't think so. And he was like, okay, fair enough. I was like, cool. And then I got home from school, had a shower, sorted my life out, got ready to then meet Kay, and I was like, I was really excited because like we'd been talking for about 6 months, never met up, and the thing was, he only lived around the corner. He literally lived like 10 minutes away from me, not even 10 minutes. So it was like weird that we never met up, but he was quite a bit older than me. So I think that's why we never met up. He was always at work, I was at college, not college, school. But then, you know, I got ready, I left, and as I was walking down the street, he was already coming out the shop. Kay was coming out of the shop and he was like, oh, Ellie, and I was like, oh, hi. And then we had a really good night. We just chilled at his, watched a couple of movies, and as we were both, I was sitting on his bed and Kay was sitting next to me and we were talking, and honestly he was such a gentleman. Like, he didn't try and kiss me, literally, like he tried to kiss me on our second date. Like, he didn't even try on our first date, and I was just like, oh, gentleman. Only later on I found out he wasn't a nice person. We're sitting there watching movies, everything's fine, and we're like looking into each other's eyes and it's getting all passionate and all that. Next thing I know, I hear, Kay, and then his bedroom door opens. Who's standing there? Charlie. I was like, hi. He was like, hi, are you right? I was like, yeah, you? He was like, yeah. And Kay was like, you know each other? And I was like, we go to school together. And he was like, oh. I was like, yeah, hi. So awkward. And it was the worst thing ever. It was like, honestly, just, ugh, like even thinking about it now, it just makes me cringe to a whole different level. He hated me after that because me and Kay then ended up dating for about, take it or leave it, 3 years on and off. And yeah, it was just the weirdest thing because Charlie then hated me, and do you know what the worst part about it was? Because then Charlie told his mum a load of complete and utter bull about me. Charlie and Kay's mum hated me, still does hate me, hates the living daylights out of me. Honestly, like, I've tried everything. I've literally, like, I'm one of these people that think, you know, if two people have a they have a disagreement or have an argument, they need to sit down, they need to talk about it before like they can solve it. So I've tried talking to her about it and I've been like, look, I know you're not my biggest fan, but like, she's like, it's not that I'm not your biggest fan, I don't have an issue with you. And I'm like, you're literally yelling at me. At one point you tried to kick me out of your house. I didn't do anything. I was sitting in your living room with your son watching like Titanic or something, and you want to walk in and start yelling at us, and then I get kicked out and I'm like, what have I done? Like, I haven't done nothing. I've had no issue with anyone's parents besides him. His mum hated me. That was my story of how I dated my crush's brother. I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you want more stories like this, then please let me know, because I honestly have a book full of them. I'm just a really awkward person and so much random stuff happens to me. So if you want more videos like this, then definitely let me know and I'll be more than happy to do so. Remember to go check out Sophie's video, because honestly I was laughing about an hour just in hysterics. It is so funny and I would feel so awkward in that situation, but you need to go check it out. Like, oh my god. Make sure to go like her video and subscribe while you're over there, because she's amazing and I love her. And if you don't know who I am, hi, I'm Ellierose Kelly and I make new videos every single week, so if you don't know me already, then click that subscribe button, because why not? I love you so much and I'll see you when I see you. Bye!